Hi. Happy day before New Year's Eve day. Is that the way it goes? I think so. Okay, I'll get it right into this. I have um, um, some things to share with you today. I was kind of going over a bunch of stuff this weekend, and I went through the box of all um, the squares that we sent in for Cheryl's blanket and pillow. I did her. I shipped today her blanket and her pillow. I shipped my winter carousel box to Rosie in Canada, and also I sent the other box, the beginning box, um, to Aiken, South Carolina. So that is gone. Linda, your sweater's in the mail. Let's see what else. What else? I'm trying to think of the other boxes. Anyway, I sent like $170 worth of boxes today. So anyway, I wanted to show you. I put together um, a couple pillows without the stuffing, and this is one of them. See, it's got the heart, and this is the other side. It's got the heart, and can you see it? Can you see it okay? There we go. Anyway, this is going to be a pillow. I've attached yarn to it. Uh, Cheryl said that she would like to have the pillows and just mail it this part, and she has plenty of inserts. So she's going to use her own inserts in this pillow. And then I did a larger one. Let's see, I did this one. And she's got the insert for this too. And this is the other. Let me skip back a little bit so you can you see that okay? There you go. And that's the other side. That's one side. And you might recognize some of your own. And this is the other side. So I put that together. So she's going to, I sent her the yarn for attaching it. So she's going to use one of her inserts. She said she had a bunch of them. So I put these together. So I'm going to send these to Cheryl, and she's going to make some, she's going to put inserts in and make some pretty pillows for that. I also started a couple projects. One I think I showed you, and this is the, let me see if I get a little closer, Free Girl Sweater. And it's Mama in a Stitch, Jessica Potaz. Potaz? Potaz? Um, anyway, this is the sweater, and when I started it, I couldn't put it down. This is the first panel, and I love it because the pattern, the stitching, is unique and it's different. You do a cross stitch, you do the bean stitch, half double crochet, which is my favorite, and then the end you do double crochet. But this is the first panel, and I believe that's going to go something like it's going to be on this side, and this will be that. And then I've started the second panel. Um, this is a medium. I'm doing a medium. So, and it's long. It's a long sweater, but I'm making it out of Mandala Ombre, which is cool, the color cool, and it's a 4-ply. Um, it's supposed to take like almost 700 grams. This is only 150, so, and I'm already on my third. Am I on my third? No. No. No, I haven't started my third. Oh, I got another one. Didn't realize that. So I'm on my second. I'm on my second ball. So it took all of one ball practically to do one side. But I love working with this ombre, Mandela ombre. It just goes so smooth, And no, it just, this, it's just, you'll love it if you want to work with it. But it's very smooth. And I love the stitching and the way it's going to look. And let's see, there was another, I'm trying to think. It looks like maybe I think there was another picture in here. No, but it looks like, yeah, it looks like the double crochet side is going to be on the inside. So it's going to be like, this will be the inside, and then it's going to join each side and the back piece. So the two sides and then the back piece, and that's going to be this sweater. But I just love this. I love this yarn. It's so easy. Cheryl kept telling me it's going to be wonderful. You'll just, now here's my predicament. I'll show you a predicament. Wait a minute. Let me put, okay, this is, oops, come here. I'm fighting with the yarn right now. So here's this piece, and I'm supposed to have like 119 stitches. I counted each one of these panels 4 or 5 times to make sure I had 119. So I just said, oh, for curiosity's sake, I said, well, I'm just going to line it up with this one and see, just to see. Well, it comes a little short. Well, I think once it's stretched and you get more rows done, it's going to be okay. But this is the second panel. But I'm real anxious to get this going. I'm running short. I'm gonna crochet as much as possible, and I'm gonna order some more yarn because I know I'm gonna need some for the back, and it's got the long sleeves, so I need it for the sleeves. So I'm looking forward to that. I ordered the yarn. I'm not sure when it's coming yet, but I ordered the yarn to complete this sweater. Remember, I was working on this one, and that's this one here. So as soon as that comes, now this I think I'm doing in a small, just because I had never done it before, and I didn't want to really mess it up, so I did it in the small. So I really like this yarn, and it's ice. This is ice yarn. And anyway, so I've ordered it. So I'm waiting to get the rest of this so I can finish this sweater. So I'm real anxious to get started on that. So the one tote with the wooden handles that I showed you earlier, and I'm doing the inside. I got it right here. Wait a minute. I haven't done the. I'm going to do the insides today. But this one, I've already sold it. Isn't that great? Yes, I've already sold it. So I've got all the material cut. All I have to do is sew this and sew it in, and I'm going to make a pocket for it inside. But I thought that I would take more of the squares. I'm going to go through them, and I did pick out some more, but maybe make some more totes with the wooden handles. I like the wooden handles. I love my tote here. This is the one, I even took this to the hospital with me, and everybody was admiring it and all this stuff. It's the one with the fishies in the front. But yeah, I love them with it. This is so easy to handle. It's like having a purse, and you can use it as a purse too. And I love it. I love it. I love it. And I love this ombre, Lion Brand Mandala ombre. The other thing I also was going to work on, let me show you. Let me see if this is it. Yeah. I was going to make this pattern here. It's called Pebbles in the Sand, and it's by Bag O' Day Crochet and More. And I started it with the gray, comfy cotton gray. Let me show you. Oops. Okay. This is the Comfy Cotton, um, Comfy Cotton blend, and this gray. Well, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I started it, and I got to a point. I was probably about 10 or 12 rows in, and I got bored. I got bored, and I'm sorry, I just got bored. I just, it's puff stitch, it's stuff, it's all these stitches, and I don't particularly like puff stitches, but anyway, I got bored and I zapped it and I frogged it because I decided for 2020 that I want to do things that are fun and that I enjoy doing because I love making projects, but I like projects that's a challenge. I don't want to sit here and do double crochet, or puff, 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 puff. I like this particular sweater I'm doing. I just love the way that it is coming together, and I love the stitching on it and everything. So that's fun. That's so much more fun. And that's my New Year's resolution is that I want to do fun projects, things that are a challenge to me. I want to do more crocheting, and I like to get. I've got not only the squares that you all gave me, but I got other squares that have been sent to me over the past year, and I'm going to put them together, and I'm going to make totes, I think. And if you guys want them, and I'll line them and pat them and line them, and I really like doing that. It's fun. It's pretty. They make great bags for for I. In fact, I got one of my projects in my tote bag now. But and they're roomy. That's what I like about them, where you could put all your yarn in one bag. Um, Say if you need six, I could put six. I mean, look at this. Now, right now, I have three of these in there, and I've got room for three or four, maybe nine more, because it's only filling up. Three on the bottom, three here, and three here. I could put nine. I could put nine of these cakes in here. So I like that a lot. Also, and this could be my 2020 uh, uh, thing, but I'm also I still going to collect hats all year round. I'm going to find more places that might need them. I think it's very important that we keep it up. We've got a great reputation going, and people enjoy giving these hats to people that are in need, especially these kids. And it's keeping them nice and warm, and they're very appreciative. They all sent cards and letters over the holidays thanking us for all of our donation. Knots and Love sent a lovely email and how much they appreciate the hats that we sent. Um, Also, speaking of hats, over the holidays, I got a I got a box, and I got it says be the gift, be the gift. Sometimes the best gifts aren't things that people whose kindness Sometimes the best gifts aren't things. They're the people whose kindness make our lives better. That would be you. Merry Christmas. And this is from Pat. And Pat sent some hats. She also sent me a gift. She sent me these um, beautiful mother of pearl earrings. Aren't they beautiful? I didn't even think. I put a spoon on, but I couldn't find my other spoon. See, there's one spoon. I should probably have these on, but aren't they beautiful? I love them. Thank you so much, Pat. I just love them. And Pat made some hats, and they're going to go into the box, but I wanted to share these with him before I took. But look at this. Isn't this cute? Look at this tam. I just love it. I love it. And you could see, I feel it. Oh, bonjour. 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 Yeah, there we go. Could have a tam. But isn't that cute? I love the colors and everything. She made that. Oops. Okay, get back in order here. And I was going to make a video the other day, and I had it on, and I thought, oh, this will be cute. I can come up with that. Love it. I love it. I love it. She's made some great hats. Let's see. Oh, look at this one. It's kind of lightweight, so this would be nice for somebody that doesn't want anything too heavy. And then she made this. Look at this one. Isn't that pretty? Greens. So, while I'm thinking of this, if I don't know if anybody's got any homespun hanging around. Look at me, my hair's all messed up. Okay. If anyone has got any homespun around, Lion Brand homespun, in the color Corinthian, I only had 4, and I'm shy. This lap blanket that I'm making is shy. So if anybody's got any, I'd be happy to buy them from you. If you would let me know if you have homespun in Corinthian. They don't even sell it anymore. I've looked everywhere. And it's Corinthian, Corinthian, Lion Brand homespun, Corinthian. If you have it, let me know. I'd be happy to buy it from you. But I would love to have like 2 or 3 more. So I really would appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I think you saw it the other day, but here it is. See, it's not quite big enough yet. I mean, you probably could lay it in your black, but it wouldn't cover your little toes, you know? So if I could get a couple more, 2 or 3 more, to add to this, because now we're on the outside, and you use a lot of yarn for the outside. But I would really like to get that done. So, Corinthian homespun. Alrighty, let me put my tam over here. And we got some more hats from Pat. Ooh, this is cute. Look at this one. Isn't that cute? That's really pretty. I love the colors in this. Ooh, so pretty. And another one in this colorway. And a nice beanie for a boy. That's cool. I like that. I like the size of that too. Oops, we got some more. Another bag here. Thank you, Pat, so much. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, my favorite color, orange. There we go. Isn't that pretty? Ooh, I love that. I love that. Oh, see? You can almost wear it on one side, the other side. Isn't that pretty? That's very pretty. Very, very nice. And then a gray beanie for a guy would be great. Very nice. And then another out of this colorway. I love that. I love the way you do that one. That's pretty. Thank you, Pat. Yes, these will go in to the box with the other stuff. There also, I got some more cards that I haven't shown, but I'll just go through real quick. This is from Billie Mills. This is who we send the hats to for the kids at the library. Thank you, Judy, so much. And this is from Cindy Hearts Crochet. That's her YouTube channel. And she sent me this jolly Santa Claus. Oh, and okay, let me put that there. And look, I got a thank you card from, guess who? Says, Mrs. Mills. He doesn't know my miss. Happy to be the Crafty Floridian's mailman. Thank you so much. Have a great 2020, John, USPS. And that was so sweet. That was in my box. And I gave him 2 cozies and a cup. And this is from Camellia. Thank you very much for the wonderful surprise. I really love the earrings and will wear them during Christmas. I really appreciate you thinking of me. Thank you, Camellia. Thank you, Camellia. You're welcome, darling. Anytime. It's nice to have young people watch my channel. And this is from Natalie's Closet. Isn't that pretty? Look at that snow. And I know some of you are getting it too. And then, let's see, where is that? Whoops. Wait a minute. Here we go. I found it. And then I got, this is from my BFFFW, Cheryl from Pennsylvania. And look at all the dogs. And she sent me a picture, which I've already framed. And she also, oops, back over there. Everything falls. And she also made me this. This is like a, well, I guess you can take, whoops, not really stitch markers, but it's like either hang off my purse or whatever. But, oh, you can't see, can you? This has got my initial B and my last name Mills. And it's also got the state of Florida hanging down from it. Let me see if I can show you that. See this? Oops, turn it around, Billy. I'm turning it so I can read it and not you. But anyway, it's a little state of Florida, and it says, "We love you" on the end. But isn't that pretty? I'm going to put that on my purse or my keychain. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I don't want anything to happen to it. But isn't that pretty? She sent that to me for Christmas. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Cheryl, my love. And then I got, this is from Amanda in Virginia. She was my first, we did a swap, and Amanda was my first swap partner back in February. Yeah, it was February. And she lives up in Virginia, Yorktown. And she made me this teeny weeny little glove with a snowflake on. Look at that stitch marker. And it's so tiny. When I've seen people, we're all getting all these cute little, I mean, these little stitch markers that people make are absolutely the most precious things in the world. And I was thinking, I need to come up and, oops, I'll let you know if I do, do something crafty, but something that would be like a tree or something that would be easy for us to do, but that we could hang our little just our stitch markers on it, like a stitch marker holder or something that would stand, where you could just, because we all have things that we can put our stitch markers on, but to actually have a tree and have the stitch, I'd almost wear this. I could wear this like an earring. I just love it. I just love it. Thank you so much, Amanda. I just love this. So, got that from Amanda. And I got this cute little card from Vicky. Billy and Rosie. Isn't that cute? I don't think, I know, and this is a nativity scene. And this is from Thelma in Florida. Isn't that pretty? And this beautiful card here is from Pat Johnson. Isn't that pretty? Cardinals. I love cardinals. And this one is, from my cousin. I have a cousin that lives in Front Royal, Virginia. And that's the card that she sent me. I got 2 cards from relatives. 2. My cousin, first cousin, and my sister-in-law, who was married to my brother that passed away some years ago, but she always remembers me at Christmas. And I'll never forget her. And I got this from Janet Van Brute from Milwaukee. And she told me she loves to wash dishes. So come on over to my house. I got more dishes than God ever saw. I'm running out of space. No, the reason dishes are very hard for me is because of standing. And I do get a chair and I roll it in there. And I sit in it for a while. But then I look down and I'm wet. But anyway, I got, in fact, I'm going to go in there today and do a load dishes in the dishwasher. I am. I'm going to try to do some today. I was going to take a nap, but it's like almost 5 o'clock, and I wanted to get you guys this. We should all be like children this time of year, with spirits dancing, eyes laughing, voices singing, and hearts believing. May you believe with your heart in all the wonders of the new season. Your friend Sharon. Isn't that cute? I love that card. I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh, and another beautiful card. I got so many. This is from Jane Benning. Isn't that beautiful? Jane, it was beautiful. I love the card. And this is, oh, my cardinal. Peace and love. And this is from Roseanne. Rosanna. Isn't that beautiful? Love it. Oh, and I just love these little cards. This is from Karen. Oh, this is a friend. I got 2 cards from good friends in Virginia, Karen and Karen. Karen, who is retired, and she sort of plays my attorney. And then there's Karen Good, who used to live near me, and I met her when we worked together. But isn't that cute little card? But she surprised me. She says, think about you, especially when I see all your wonderful projects. Hope you have recovered from your surgery. So she's been watching my YouTube channel, which I think is cool. And I got something else to share with you, too. Don't let me forget. Happy holiday greetings. And this is from Aaron Morrison. But isn't that pretty? That reminds me of my old days when we used to play out in the snow. The dog, the sleigh. I told you a story about the sleigh and my brother and I. But she sent me 2 of the cutest stitch markers. Look at that. One is a little kitty cat, and the other one is an angel. And it says, I love. One I love. One I love. God, I got good eyes. Let me see that. It says, oh, to one I love. To one I love. And it's a heart. But I could take these off now. I kept them on because I didn't want to lose them. But now I can take them off. Erin, thank you so much. Woo! Got it off. And she made these. And I just love them. I love them. Yeah, I love them. So here's the angel. See the teeny weeny little angel? And here's the kitty cat right here. There's the kitty cat. I know I'm not good at this, but there it is. I just love it. Now I can add that to my stitch markers. And this was from Joan. Joan Rehe. Thank you, Joan. Yes, I got some work to do for Joan. She's asked me to. Joan, I don't know if you're watching this or not because I don't have, let's see, I don't have an email address for you. But she loves my podcast and I just love her. But anyway, I wanted you to know that you sent me 5 yards of yarn, of fabric. 2 of them are flannel. Flannel I can't make bags out of. They give too much, and also they're more for wearables. The fabric is for wearables. So I will return those back to you. And but I will make you 2 more similar. I'll get material that I have similar to those. And make you 2 more. If that's okay with you, you'll have to let me know. And this was from Laurel. Look at that. I love our card. Isn't that cool? Gives me an idea for next year. Thank you, Laurel. I call her Laurel or Rel. I like Laurel. I watch all her broadcasts. I like hearing about what she's sold and all that good stuff, and what at her craft fair. She did a lot of craft fairs this year, and she's the Dabbling Hook. So if you want to watch some interesting, and she does beautiful, beautiful work. I mean, everything she does is just beautiful. I kudos to you for doing that. I also got a call from my sister this morning, my sister Betty, and she said that my niece April has taken up crocheting, and she's been crocheting for about 3 or 4 weeks now, and she's making hats and stuff like that. She said she just sitting there in the her daughter's sitting there crocheting in the living room, but all three of her daughters came for Christmas, so that I think that really lifted her spirits. And then she says, "Guess what I'm doing?" I said, "What?" She says, "I'm knitting." She says, "I've cast on, but I don't know how to cast off." I said, "I'll bring." I said, "I have a ton of crochet needles. I've never crocheted with crochet it the way you guys with the round and all that stuff. I've never crocheted that. I've always had straight needles, and I've made tons of stuff with needles. But I can see where it would, things are much nicer now with the round needles and stuff. So I told her that I'd bring her some more needles and some yarn and show her how to cast off and maybe do knit and purl. She probably knits, but I don't know if she knows how to purl. Knit and purl, you have to start somewhere, right? But I'm just so glad she took it up. So yes, so we have some. I have a niece that's has adapted some of my talent through the grapevine, right? So that's kind of nice. So I'm real happy about that. That makes, because I don't think there's too many of us left in the family that does these kind of crafts. So it's kind of nice. Um, I wanted to tell you that because I thought that was exciting. I'm trying to think. I've showed you everything I think that that I have going. I'm gonna start some more sweaters, and there's a couple that I've been looking at that make and do make make and do no, what is it called? Do Wait a minute. Make and do crew. She has some great patterns, and they're easy to follow. If anybody wants to make their own sweater, that's where I would start. Um, because you don't have 15,000 pieces like you do with the one I'm doing back here with ice yarn. You have to make all these little pieces and put it together. But this is basically you have your two pieces and you put them together, and it's so much easier doing it that way. So if you have any problems with it, let me know. I'd be glad to help you with it. But it's so easy, and the instructions are excellent, easy to follow. Just like the one I'm making now is uh, a different designer, but it's an easy pattern to follow. I don't have any problems with it at all. Um, so that's about it. I'm gonna go, and it's getting to be 5 o'clock. And I did make it to the post office today, but that's it. Yesterday I did 6 loads of laundry. 6 loads of laundry, and that's just my clothes. And I think I've got one more load of sheets because I already did 4 loads of sheets. I got another load of sheets, which will be the last ones that I had on my bed just this past week. And I think I have like 2 loads of um, towels and, you know, washcloths and that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna get that done. And then I'm going through withdrawals as far as my sewing is concerned. So I'm gonna get that bag stitched up here in a very few minutes and start. You have to hand stitch it onto the inside of the bag. Once you get the innards made, then you can hand stitch it around inside the bag. So that takes, that that will. Thank God I've got that upholstery needle. That's what I've been using. It's much easier to use an upholstery needle because it's sharp on the end, but it's curved so that you can get into those small spaces. So that's it. I'm going to say good night, And I will see you. I'm thinking about doing a live on New Year's Day, and the reason is because it's my year's anniversary since I started this channel, and it's been quite a year. It's been quite a year. And like I told him on the live on Friday, is I had those cards and I took them down because I had them displayed. So I took them down. And I said, I just wonder how many. And I started counting. When I got to 100, I stopped. And plus, I've got all these. So I got quite, I mean, now I go to the mailbox. There's nothing there. It's like going through card withdrawal. I just went to the mailbox today, and oh, it was just an advertisement in a stupid magazine. I said, oh, where's all my mail? But yeah, I miss my mail. I missed it, and I really appreciate all of you remembering me. It warms my heart, and it made my holiday a lot easier to get through. Um, Christmas Day wasn't that great. I mean, um, it was just another day. It's like Thursday, Friday, Monday, Saturday, just like any other day. When you don't have anyone to celebrate it with, or, um, it just another day. It was no problem. It's not the only one that I spent a lot of my holidays alone. A lot of us do, don't we? So we just learn to go with it. But to be remembered by so many people and all the little gifts and stuff that people sent me is just amazing. Just amazing. I just love it all. Thank everybody so much. And I have been watching a few channels. I get antsy, but it's just that I get I watch some of the people that buy yarn and do that. Well, I'm not a big purchaser of yarn, as you all know. Um, in fact, all the yarn I have is either been through those sales. The ones that I purchase are through the sales where you get $1 a bag, or those um, factory, you know. And I made my sister's sweater out of that. I made that gold sweater out of that too. And I also, what else? I've got the lilac over here, and I'm thinking of making something out of that too. I love that color. It's a beautiful color. I mean, it's not many people can wear that color, but what the heck? It's beautiful yarn. I have a lot of it. I'm going to use it. And I found out the other day when I was looking through my yarn for stuff to put in the box for the winter carousel, I realized I had some Shaw and a Ball. Well, I have this great scarf, which if you look at Ella from Ella, you know who I'm talking about. What is her channel? No Catchy Name. No Catchy Name, Ella. If you watch the scarf that she made and she just loves, well, I made that. I made that out of Shaw and a Ball. And that was the one shawl that I sold at one of my craft fairs last year when I said I was retiring. But I did sell that shawl, and I loved it. It was so soft, it was so pretty, and everybody fell in love with it. But Shaw and Ball makes a lot of nice, pretty scarves. So I'm going to since I found it, I'm going to take that and make a nice scarf out of it. And, this stuff I don't keep for myself. I either sell it or give it away. It's just the way I feel. And now that I can sell my items, so that will bring income for the kids, why not? Right? And like today, some of these boxes can go up to $40 and $50 a box. So I've been trying to send them, I think when I did Judy's boxes to the kids for the library, did I ship it by truck, I think? And it was like each box was over close to $30 a piece. So that's like $90. Yeah, for 30 boxes. I mean, for 3 boxes. Oh, it looks cloudy. I guess it's getting dark. I wonder if those raccoons. This is the time of night that those raccoons come out. Now, I went over there and complained about them. Because the other night one chased me down the sidewalk. And I had my walker. And let me tell you, my leg did not hurt that night. My little fat ass was running down that sidewalk. That thing was chasing me. It really was. And then I looked over into the dumpster, and there's like 4 or 5 of them over there. They go through the dumpsters. But they actually have a path leading from the forest behind me across over here in the property. And they'll sit there and watch you. Oh, yeah, they're aggressive little son of guns. Oh, let me see. I don't see them. But I did complain to the office and ask them to call animal control to come and get those little suckers. Now, don't get me wrong. They are beautiful. They're beautiful. The striping and their coloring and everything is gorgeous. But I don't know about you, but I don't want those little things chasing me all over the place. And I think they're rapid because they'll come out in the daytime too. And animal control says that usually if they come out in the daytime, that they could be rapid. So, we want to stay away from those little buggers. So, and then today when I was coming home, I had Cheryl on the phone and I was showing her. I said, look, there was leaves. There's leaves everywhere. And I said, look, we've got fall. Fall is finally hit Florida because the weather's been cooler. So the leaves are falling off the trees. So we're now in our fall season, which probably won't last, but just for maybe a month. Oh, gosh. Okay, guys, I'm going to go, and I'll see y'all live. I don't know what time. It'll probably be in the, I don't know when it'll be. If people going out, I might do it in the afternoon. So I don't know if other people are doing lives or not, but we'll wait and see. But the last live, I was kind of an unprompt decision to do it. And I just was going through withdrawals, missing you guys. So I went on and we had a good time. We laughed. We just had a great time. A lot of people on. It was good to chit chat with everybody. And I felt like y'all were right here in my living room. So it was fun. I really enjoyed it. And a nice group of ladies. And it was a good time. Yeah, I know I'm sporadic about that, and that'll have to be another New Year's resolution. But it's how I feel, and if I don't feel good, I don't want to come on. It's hard to put a face on. You know how bad when I was with my knee's doing good. It is. It's still hot, but I'm getting the upper part of my leg color is about the same color as my right leg, so that's good. But it's getting better, and I'm walking a lot more now. It still feels like it feels real heavy. I can't understand. Just the knee. It feels like it's real hard and heavy. Like the leg is a lot heavier than the right one. Well, I'm sure it is. It's got an artificial knee in it, right? Yeah, I got to get used to it, I guess. But anyway, driving, everything, no problems at all. My car, oh my God, guys. I got radio. I turned the air conditioner on this morning when I went to the post office. It was wonderful. And it's just, yeah, the car's doing great. So I'm real happy with that. And I told Cheryl, even if I didn't fly up, I could drive up. I mean, my car's got 4 new tires. It's all I have to do is just have it, filters and oil change or whatever before I leave, just to be sure. I could take it anywhere I want. But I think driving is not that bad for me because I don't drive that far at one time. And I could drive from here to, well, the state of Florida right there is like 8 hours from down here. No, it's maybe 6 to 7 hours from here to Jacksonville, maybe a little more than that. But that's a full day's drive from here to the border. And then I go and stop in North Carolina. Maybe make some stops and visit some people or something. Who knows? Okay, I'm going to go. I'll see y'all on New Year's, hopefully, if it all goes well, which I'm sure it will. And that's it. Keep hooking, babies. Keep hooking. I want to see some beautiful projects coming out of these YouTubers and podcasters. I want to see more projects. That's what I like for the New Year's, to see more projects. I guess that's what I miss with all these, excuse me, vogging or whatever that's called. Um, I like watching projects and getting ideas on doing things, and I've picked up a lot from watching all of you, and but that's the fun part, I think. Okay, good night, everybody. Talk to you later. Bye.